Bombini na Diaspora of tomorrow. Esperamos so enjoy the show.
I'm not deep. I'm a seasonal reader, meaning that once I start reading, nothing can stop me.
I will pull an all-nighter if I have to, just to figure out a book's plot. However, once I close the cover, it can take weeks, months, or even years for me to crack a new book open. You see, I read when existence becomes so overbearing that the only way of not being present as myself is by indulging in a different world. I read and search for the words that I currently do not possess in order to explain what I am feeling. You see, I write in consequence and connection to reading. Others call me a writer, yet I do not claim such a title. I am a situational writer, meaning that I tend to write based on current situations and experiences. However, if I were to put everything I go through in words, it can either break or make me and others around me. Writing is just the first step into trying to understand myself a bit better. I write when fears become so intense that it feels even bigger than my ability to speak up. I don't think being able to talk about such controversial topics makes me deep. It merely gives a sign of a being that has gone and is going through a lot. Trauma doesn't make me deep, it hurts. You see, my words are one thing. But my actions, they define what's real. So the next time you see me, hug me, please.
Quem de vosso ta quiere den metafísica? Quem de vosso ta quiere den un diferente realidad? De un mundo paralelo, a mí te aqui e abo te allá. Não tem barreira separando-nos, lagando-nos sentir que nós está diferente, mientras que nós está mescos. De um mundo paralelo, a mim tá é dono de mim mesmo casa, e me conhecer minha história, maneira é planta de minha mãe. Nenhum gente não está bem pensando que eu passo assim, nem lagar me sentir inferior. Tami ta manda aqui não. Of acaso bo alubida que bota cosechando é fruto e é sudor de nós ancestros não. Arubiano, curazoleño, boneriano, inglés. ¿Y qué hubo de la costa de Venezuela, cuta JP y tour e otra influencia non que nós disfrutar de je? Johnny Cake, arepita con queso, duchistoba. ¿Qué tú sabes de eso? Pero guarda. Quem a mita quiere comita para aqui não, com mi cabelo fino e mi cuero caramel, canalizando esse sentimento de desespero de mi bisabuelo. Pero guarda. De com a mim, mestre justificar quem me tá, explica abo para que comita sentir me marginalizar. Minha identidade nota ciência que o abo tem que decifrar e menos ainda guardo poni de pronto para o seguinte juzgador na turno. Bota você verá a opinião que assina convicção, pero boa stop e pensa que cada acto tem uma consequência. De mundo paralelo, mita honra mi raiz, for de começamento, de minha mama, sua matriz. De mundo paralelo, nota durante décadas para liberar-me mês de cadena mental. Pero, de mundo aqui, minha concepção e criação é sinônimo de perfeição.
Let me tell you something about where I'm from. My original hood, womanhood. You see all this magic hanging around in my aura? That's where I got it from. These swinging hips and voluptuous lips are speaking in my mother tongue, a language that is heart-written. The core of it, carefully knitted together with sounds of care and this soft type of strength that makes your womb space shiver, whisper. Where I'm from, this sense of sensuality is a natural part of daily life. Not something to be ashamed of, not ever to be defined by, but with the way she acts, will she ever make a good wife? Is her face forever young, booty round, slim waist, and practically no body hair? No. We're not even going there. Wife was not even a word, because we learned that we were all goddesses first. Her universe consists of luscious lakes and wells and flowers, long stretched hills and mountains soaking in starry nights, forgetting time to pass the hours. The atmosphere filled with feminine power, where the masculine steadily holds space for the sacred waters. She is not just here to quench your thirst, but she will if you learn how to celebrate her.
Buon noche. Hello. Hi. You guys enjoying the show? Yes. Good, because we have quite a way to go. Now, if you've liked what you've seen so far, you're gonna love what's coming up next. But first, I wanna take a beat to tell you why this program was such a success. They had us sitting in women's circles, pouring our hearts out onto sheets, turning over emotional stones, trying to peek at underneath. We dug within ourselves to meet and to reckon with God. We confessed our heart's desires and the times we did wrong. We fought off imposter syndrome and hungry mosquitoes. We forgave our trespassers and we uplifted our heroes. We read books. We shared dreams. We drank mint tea. And this whole time I'm thinking, this place is doing something to me. King Timala mucho. Oh, it's me. One second. Mommy, I can't hear what you're saying. Mommy, how am I going to call you earlier? You know I was in training. Yes, the camp is fun. I'm happy to be back. This place is nice. It's breezy. It has about 20 cats. Yes, I'm listening to the teacher and I'm paying attention. Mommy, I'm 30 years old. That's something you have to mention. They really make us work. They really made us think. They gave me an assignment. I hear busy with it. What about you? What are you doing? Mommy, where you going again? You don't get tired of the road? Who is this friend? You know what? Give my grandmother the phone, you see? Because, Mommy, you never have time for me. Now, why would I hang up to call back? Both of you home? Mommy, put Granny on the phone. Mama, you behaving? How was church? Mama, I tell you the priestess stop cussing so much. Didi say area and cook. What you eat? And she's still cussing. You must have asked me about my week. My week? We share, we writing. We write about grief, pain, guilt, shame. But as a group, we found the strength to call the enemy by its name. We're calling it the imperialist, white supremacist, capitalist patriarchy. Or as it's known too, forgetting to do to others as you'd have them do to you. Exactly. And like true fools, they break the golden rule, pushed by greed for cotton, cane, sugar, and jewels. Yeah. When it comes to exact names and dates, I have no idea who is who. But I'm proud to be making peace with what we've been through. Hello? Impossible, she hung up the phone just so. Hello? Oh, how are you? How was bingo? You win? I ain't surprised. I talked to you about this gambling. I good. My back a little stiff. Yes, I have Maravilla water and Vicks. I cannot talk long though. I'm here putting on a show. Yes, I comb my hair and I iron my clothes. I might even find a darling, who knows? The show? It's about the diaspora of tomorrow. It's about flipping the script and kicking out sorrow. It's about trading in that sorrow for joy and for play, and standing in the power of the people who brought us here today. Yes, yes. Thanks to people like you, we come a long way. Life cannot be a battle from the cradle to the grave. Oh, okay, I have to go. Yes, I will call you. Yeah. Make sure you behave, you know. I love you.
Stay there. Why do I need to see you as good? Why is it more important than my pain? You say you love me, yet you cut me deep, leaving me stinging and ignored by you. You tell me to stop overreacting, stop being so dramatic, stop looking at the pain, look away. I'm about to get a whiplash from looking away and looking back at the pain that's sharply stinging by the sweat that gets flung at it when I look away. Wait. An infection might be happening. I have to tune you out, make you invisible, ignore your existence to tend to the wound. I don't have time to tell you you're good. Do you tell me I'm good? Nah, you ignore my pain. That's ignoring my existence. You're not good. You're evil. An insecure, evil bitch that needs someone else to define her while she goes around wounding melanated skins. Ignoring you heals the wound. Tending to it heals my whiplash. Focusing on myself, I remember. I am the diaspora of developed civilizations that were destroyed by your evil ancestors. I am the descendant of survivors, thrivers, intelligent, strong people who survived the lashes that make you call yourself civilized today. I am the descendant of... Is that my ancestors calling? Okay. I am the descendant of the non-melanated, forcing melanated to create products, human products they could own and sell. You're not good. You're evil. I'm not good. I'm angry. Especially when I think about your evil blood coursing through my veins. Your ancestors put the evil in me. Now you're afraid, wanting to be labeled as good, because you're well aware of what the angry melanated mixed with the evil non-melanated can do. Stupid bitch. When I'm done healing this wound, I'll continue to ignore you. My ancestors taught me that joy is one of the ingredients to heal this wound. And when I'm done healing this wound, joy will be all that's left. And you will be left wallowing in your evil poison with your compinches. So stop. Estoy jode. Even if I label you good, it won't cleanse you from your evilness.
Slut. Murderer. Witch. Rebel. The sins of women caged are like a stampede of biting spiders enclosed in her veins, rattling profusely her family tree. They unknowingly brought her to it. So, alone and exiled, she left Ualichi. For in the north, these women are called brave. But at her core, history poisons her name. Now, she is here to wash the blood, She is here to wash the blood off her panties, off the back seat, off her teeth. She is Eve. She is Eve. But there are no gardens here except for this huge tree. She anchors her body on the ancient bench, pen suspended above the lines of her blank pages. For an eternity, she stares at the twirling hem of dried leaves as the incessant chatter lingers in her ears like salt water. Silence is not a god here. Then they came to her first. Near her feet, the lynched branches buck from the stifling ground. She screamed, freezes, and then understood the muffled rage of scrambled babies in their unmarked graves. Eve's afro billows and burns. Above the canopy of condoms, each vacuum sealed around 6 or 12 seeds, the sky darkens. She cast her nets deep. Then she appeared to her next. To her left, a wide belly poked apart the sheer curtain of the tree trunk. Eve shifts and stares at her own image leaking. It's Jael, a head-wrapped woman with a cemetery of locks and 19 beads. Each bead a child snatched, a child silenced, a child held beneath the sea. This is the end of her story. With the sticky weeping of semen and angry blood caressing her thighs, Jael placed a warm cup of milk on the dining table for Massa, still huffing from his release that hit the oiled caves of her womb like burning piss. He slurps his milk and slumps to sleep, mumbling. Jael's crotch is chewed and weeping, her hands softly seeking, and with the elegance of a priestess, she clasps the butter knife and air. She drives through crushing bone, matter, and white man's narrative, cutting herself, drowning. This sea is red. In Eve's imagination, her unborn daughter is adorned with a fusion of sea cotton and white linen, cascading down her waist and salivating her hips, the center of this place. There are seashells and yellow buds of sage in her hair. But she is on the edge, one step away from a bloody baptism, caught between this Red Sea and hell. Eve drops her pen. The blood roars into two pulsing walls. The umbilical cord lunges forward between historical sewage and volcanic neon curses. Still, we daughters of Eve walk on, dragging behind us wave after wave of hibiscus silk beaded with the seeds of the Barbiunkuman tree. Past hungry altars and thorned crowns, she walks over to the cleansing sun, rise. Eve renamed the tree, woman's tongue, and sinks beneath its lullaby of love, mother, daughter, warrior, lioness, poet. So when you see her under the tree, ask her the name of her baby. She will tell you tomorrow.
Mi pora papia cubo. Pa diz rato, onde cu buno temas. Mas mais ou menos aceitável de uma forma nova, pero ainda me tá busca moda para realmente conectar cubo. Want ik voel je wel. Ik voel wel dat je er bent. Maar een deel van mij durft het niet echt te geloven, omdat het te pijnlijk lijkt te zijn als het uiteindelijk niet echt waar blijkt te zijn, omdat het niet waarneembaar is met ziender ogen. Want ik mis je. Ik mis hoe je kon kijken in de verte, terwijl je reisde door dimensies om wijsheid op te halen, speciaal voor mij. Ik mis hoe je me altijd zei, vertel me wat je dromen zijn, dan droom ik met je mee. Want dromen worden sneller werkelijkheid als je ze droomt met z'n twee. En ook al zijn we nog zo ver van elkaar, kijk maar uit je raam. Ik loop nu naar buiten, zodat we kunnen kijken naar dezelfde maan. Ik denk aan je, Miyu. We zijn voor altijd verbonden, want nog voordat jij op aarde kwam, kreeg ik bericht dat ze je zonden. In blauw licht werd je verkondigd. In blauw licht werd je verkondigd. Wanneer je spreekt, zeg het volmondig. Want mijn kind, je bent bijzonder. Jouw aanwezigheid op deze aarde rechtvaardigde mijn bestaan. Het gaf me recht om te geloven in mijn eigen magie zonder dat ik hoefde te toveren, want er viel niks te veroveren. Ik was al goed genoeg en dat beloofde je me. En toen was je weg. Afgekapt, dichtgeklapt, op mijn netvlies gebrand, hoe je naar je laatste adem hapt. Mama, babay so siga trempang wa? Lagabo coração quibra, assina e luz por drentabu. Lagei babu, caminda cubo mesterta. Malanda ding mi lágrima e aqui nang mayega. Malanta com solo clá, mi wowa nang mafrega mane Alonso de Ojeda. Canando piabau, riba mi mama solteira, corsau, caminda mi mama ta dentera, awo mi mama ta etera. Vida, mi matriz. Lombriz conectar para a eternidade de nossa esfera. Saca força feijaiera. Na por aqui tá Venezuela, pero nunca na corta nos raiz. Passou eceita é rio de sangue, cutacana de nosso sistema. Indígena, africano, europeu, curaçolenho. Bota viva de mi sueño. Turco a passa, da parte de e gran desenho. Casma llega. A la rosea. Viento suave te supla e te trece flor colorosa de mi escote. Bougainville, mi mama su flor favorito. Mama, bota comunicativo.
¿Acaso estima Dios? Estima bo prójimo maneira bo mes? ¿No te conta, pabo? ¿Acaso palavra suave te quita rabia? ¿No te pastem bo vocabulário? Hasiku outro, lo que bo que para hasikubo, ta lei para nós, pero para abo não? Interessante com Bíblia para vira espada de gente para heredar e destruir. Bonita com ami, tem que ter mi mes na regla que gente a cria. Anto timbia, não pode explica como não chega na che. Pero sim não que impone. Anto pena la vida, mi tribi duna outro contesta, que nota amém. É Jesus com abotim, tá Jesus com kleine letter. Passou eta lagabo assim lo que abo que? Ofender e rechazar. Anto rechazar gente, passou na nota bom, segundo bo, double moral. Tempo vista, não? Bota assina perfeito e sabi que não tem espaço para bocinha foi outro. Te pa bolaga nang tanames. Pero é Jesus que a mim está conhecendo, está estima tur gente. É por adil que tur e queda su mes. Anto ora gente falha, ela perdona e ajuda nang começar de novo. Pero bo Jesus que kleine letter, tá lagabo ofender, rechazar, hasirredo. Então, bota hasta decidir quem está digno para drenta por ti misa. Pero é Jesus que a mim está conhecendo, a mostrar-me que não tem diferença entre a mim que é prostituta, a mim que é choler, a mim que é ateu. Picar escondi, ou picar abrir, turta queda picar. Nos tur tem necessidade de graça. É Jesus que a mim está conhecendo, não está mostra dede ribabu. Please compreender que é dede que está acusado aí, está dede de gente mesmo oscuro. Quizás sua mascarada e seu traje está mais bonita que seu dibo. Pero ora boquita não feije, e atrás tem fariseu inseguro. que está temblando por o peso de perfeição que está quebrando seu hueso. Peso que está acabando com ele. Pero essa que se é vira vulnerável e aceitar, provavelmente é também lo hanya em mesma moneda de rechazo que ela paga nós com ele. É Jesus que a mim está conhecendo, ela me mira com muita importante e merece proteção. Ela me mira como tem valor, tá nós te reina de ajedrez de vida. Ela me mira que é por ajuda e sem vergüenza e transforme de gente com compaixão. É por ajuda e que da dúvida quer e aceitar. E não está rechazar é que o dolor e sofrimento a cambia. E se ta busca e carne, que a Sally foi curar. E ainda eta guarda eu que a bai e a lastre fam de família. Também Jesus alaga me mira, que gente homem também ta llora. É Jesus que me está conhecendo a mostrar-me que me está estimando. Tem sua vista me está precioso. Mas que é religioso, está ganhando muito espiritual, é religioso, está ganhando pagano, e é ateu, me está muito espiritual, me também está criando, tem sua imagem e semelhança. Seja que você ganhando muito chill, muito frio, laugh artístico, com skate, boa opinião, não tem me compás de vida. É Jesus que me está conhecendo, está estimando, está perdonando e está ajudando. E me está sumamente agradecido que o público de minha vida não está consistir solamente de gente religiosa. Eigenlijk bom mirar, não está nem invitar na minha festa. Eu me não sabia estar aqui com a antiga ainda. Danke Deus, o público de minha vida tem gente na bonita maneira flor não, portrait não valioso, que me guarda no álbum de meu coração. E cada de nós, hasta algum que abai nos dilante, está reflejo de Jesus que hoofd later.
Talk to you long distance. No, exactly, yeah. But that's okay. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here to. Yes, Jesus. Yeah, wish me luck. Tough audience. Que idioma bota papia? Dori idioma nang? Okay. Paso boting accent. Okay. Okay. Manera boke, mita vai comprender bu. You won't get over on me in any language. Like her, I think, actually. Besides, everyone has an accent. Boa nasi aqui não? Oh. Sí, onde ba nasi? Aqui não na Corsa? Okay. A mim não tá caminhando manasi. E onde mabiba tabata ding fire and brimstone, the coldest corners of the empire where neither side found home. Am I from the US? If you can be from a place systematically eradicating your kind, if by from you mean dodging slow genocide, nota e imagen di merca ku hopi hende ting. E ta diferente pata preto e biba pa ding. Let's see. Pero ¿dónde va viva más largo? Sí, por favor. Sí. Brasil. Wow, bom menino. Ok. Muito tempo. Ok, na Brasil? Ok, wow. Na Brasil, pero onde vai nascer? Ok. I've never lived anywhere. I've only fled. Buscando lugar seguro. Some places I left, I can never return to. Pode ser, or maybe not. Okay, mita pendiente. Yudi Corsal bota? Sí. Sí, Yudi Corsal bota? Y a mí, I know you, de verdad mi nosa. Si a mí ta, quien mi mamata, anto sí. Y tengbia, e ore sí. Mita di merca, ora mi mamata rabia. Y di Corsal, ora eta orgulloso. When I talk to my mom about like my boundaries, like all that boundary talk, that's the US to her. Yeah. Here, kids live with their parents, and their parents stay in their business. Oh well, mita di mercanto. Mi mamá está de Corsao, mi papá está de Merca. ¿Verdad? Ok. Interesante, sí. Aceita diferente. It's a long story. Yeah. No, I know what you're thinking, and it's actually longer than that. So, rather than one or the other, mi porvisa kuta más manera, one crashing into the other, creating something entirely new that can't be explained without the other. And that's not to mention all of the others. California's wildfires, the lover that kept me in Havana, 5 days hiking up the mountains to Machu Picchu, then skydiving down the Swiss Alps. Pero sempre me vim back na Corsao. Que men disse, echt, jullie Corsao me dá.
I am you.
And you are me.
Beyond of what the eyes can see. You carry me in your DNA, but yet I know so little of your ways. Our roots have always been entangled. How come there is so little that I remember? When people see me, they seldom associate me with the Caribbean Ocean. But little do they know, soca is my language, tumba mi emotion, y un dushi sopi di yambo is water for my soul's devotion. The diaspora of tomorrow already exists. It consists of you, me, and everyone else sitting here. The only way that we are breaking barriers is through unity. Or did you already forget? I am you.
And you are me.
This heart-faced queen sold her memory for a crystal nose piercing. And then she threw away all time, so the sore incision never heals. Sealed in its pillar of salt, glistening, her heart once faced bullets, whizzing holes, nails in a mask, pinprick, colon, but no explanation follows. She has nailed the thorns of a rose inside, bars against a memory that still grabbed and clawed her down to the fathomless pits of herself, tearing her diamond away, plunging her into the cold darkness, smoldering. Raise the fake doll, make the puppet move, dance on a carpet of jewels, a mirage of the day she died, horror, incision, a nose ring, cutting the smell of a rotting memory.
It's not that deep. It's just a nose ring. Or is it? Is it really? There are depths to it that you do not know. I seek the pain I am most comfortable with to cover up a deeper wound. You see, if I scratch enough, cut, or even make an incision, it will hurt me horrendously enough to forget the main reason why I'm in pain. Every mark on my face resembles how harmed my heart is. And the piercings are basically to decorate all the holes that were poked onto my soul. Trying so hard to feel pretty again since my sense of self-worth is gone. Like the ornaments are gonna give me value. A whole new aesthetic. Call it my alter ego. She is perfectly imperfect and with or without anything. Her love for herself, it does not mingle. She is put together. And right now, I'm just broken. The closest I have at the moment to my alter ego is faking it till I make it. Call it a bad habit or not, it is easier than trying to heal. You see, patching my heart is going to make me look back at how others injured it and never cared to make it bleed. I need to give in to time for my soul to cicatrize. Time that I lost and will never get back. So I'd rather use it for something better now. Better than to waiting for all the incisions to close. It won't look exactly the same either way anymore. So no, it's not just a nose ring. It is so much more than just a broken ring and an open hole until I get to buy me another one.
Noche solemn, diosa del amor, de agua turbulento, estrella nanta brilla. Hasmi ola ng gigante. Rementatur ku ahasidanyo na min sangue. Escucha mi voz llora pa justicia. Laga mi lágrima hoganang. Terra frio e kaba kunang. Usa. Sobradi ng shiri-shiri. E sobrai cuero. Pa mishimis. Usa ng cabeça como troféu e usa ng hueso como mi cadena. Quita toda infecção que está sendo dano na minha sangue, na minha yuna. Assim não me te sinto. Mas te acaba com não. Pero mi não pode chegar não. A mi tá aqui e você tá aí. Mi yuna, mi sangue. Como tá assim chega na bolsa? Tá me stem só a minha cine. É a única maneira como eu vou comunicar com você. Ta ora você vai ta será. Ora você quer conectar comigo. Então minha cine me não popapia. Me se dá uma señal. Me quetei para livrar você. Me quetei de sangue com isso. Para me fazer uma você braço. Pero trove. A me tá aqui. E você tem nada. Estamos aqui. De mi cuero novo. Usa blouse para proteger-me. Forde o malo. Um tiki crema de cacau. Passe mi cuero suave. Mi cuero delicado. Um tiki zete de coco. Passe mi raiz um tique mais forte. Você tem de cralte, não? Música para minha orelha. Corta minha mão, não? Com cicatriz escorar. Para proteção. Proteger, não? Sempre para me começar a ligar. Aqui. Maneira você sabe? Maneira me te quero que você sabe? Essa aqui te quero com amigo nesco é. Corpo novo, carne e osso. Minutinho é poder, que é tim, pero me te senti, com tiki-tiki, pero é seguro. Me te chega back, na J. Tiki-tiki, pero é seguro. Me te chega back, na diosa de la mão. Noche solemne, diosa de la mão, de agua turbulento, estrella nanta brilha, a su criação nunca me mira, creando su camina, destrucción bonita, sin miedo nem suonan, wa con esta baila, oreto con paso. Su mirada está potente, wa con esta brilla, pau de luna. Noche solemne, diosa de la mão, de agua calmo, assim não andava daí, mami.
Cada vez que me corre o reflejo, me admira a boniteza e a debilidade. Nossa raiz tem outra cara, uma forma de comunicação que nós dois usamos. Me admira a corona, brilha den solo, tanteng eta hunga ku e viento, ku da sunchi su curva nang. Dos botong pawowo, grande, coloi oro. Lep nang di felpa, e maneira cortina, nanta habri expone spada ku da corta dos banda. Pero me tapa nos imperfeccionam com fundeshi trahapa de 2 horas só. Tanteng me ta sinti bostem, grita de mim. Llena bo pulmon com vingança. Laga ek sangar com da cor de mo ardo nambira frio. Usa bo celeber. No laga nang ganhabo com da katuna mo aboting. Pero eu penso que está pisar. Me dá carregar para me lomba, maneira yak, stap a stap, e ter me traz, ta abri, tanteng e cocoliche de meu reia, ta ring, melodia, e cadena nanga quibra. E cadena nanga quibra, ai, gosta de boa liberdade, e cadena nanga quibra. Taka din no sa kinanta. Of bono pomira. Quizás boso agosa dimas. Libertad a causa boso pa crea caos. Mi da sentivo suspirar. E sweep nan su picata vira mais intensivo, tanteng mi piananta tembla, mi custieta dobla e mi mondongo. Talora sale fu. Mi alma ta volto, pa medio di sangue, que nunca abandonai airo. Mi cuero ta trel por bando di saca e blanco. Lágrima ta corre di mi cacete. Vai te mi tenci. Mi da hole e peso di bomma lixão brua com elem com mi da junta para tapa mi corona body um saco de plástico e da sofocar mi celebra e mi pensamento não daquela bons by big maneira bala de ping pong tanteng mi scholar dos slons mi que tá maneira boa mi que tá maneira bobo não tá mira mi que tá maneira boa. Pero mi brazo não. Nunca lo vira mesmo fuerte. Y mi sombra quizás nunca fue intensivo. Mi cutis está frágil. Também de cerca e me ataco uma matéria, aunque timbiami da sinto su vibração, de mi mes me da pensa portata chisum ilusão. De mi duda, mas vai estudar. E mi raiz, ela encontrar o centro do mundo. Conectar-me, Cubo. Mostrar-me, boa história, aclarar-me. Pero en esse momento, me saco e sei para sempre lo queda mistério. Oh, mi ancestro, oh, mi ancestro, abri mi wowo pa mi mirar, abri mi boca pa mi papiar, abri mi orella pa mi escuchar. Oh, mi ancestro, ta dilanti mi que vai.
Shadia Janssen, I am the diaspora of tomorrow, experiencing more freedom by challenging the norms.
Alexandra, amite diaspora di Mayang, hayando e balanza entre quien mita y quien mitabata.
Rochelle, I am the diaspora of tomorrow. This is my story, and I'm taking it back by force.
Christine, amita e Diaspora di Mayang, usando arte para conectar y educar.
Samantha, I am the diaspora of tomorrow. The weight is heavy, the odds uneven, but tomorrow is not promised, it is built.
Janica Castillo e amita e Diaspora di Mayang. Estou contente com compartilhar pida de ami com você.
Janeris Rodriguez, AMI de Diaspora de Mayang, healing, curando y sanando las heridas de mi corazón.
Melanta Ayon, the diaspora of tomorrow, planting seeds today.
Adriana Brandao, I am the diaspora of tomorrow. I'm flipping the script and I'm kicking out sorrow.
Stephanie Berkeley, amita e Diaspora di Mayang, imita honra mi mes di Pia de Cabez.
Give them a round of applause. Stephanie from Aruba, Melanta Curacao, Jade Curacao, Alexandra Curacao, Christine Curacao, Shadia Curacao, and Rochelle from San Martin. Sam from Curacao and the USA, Yaneris de Curacao y Miss Adriana, Stacia, and Curacao. Drummer boy for tonight. Our special guest and one of the coaches, Mr. Mohamed Mouakil. And then I got a free ticket, so I came.
Please put your hands together for Kristen. I'll see you all in a little bit.